ITAMS is an intelligent task management system. The main purpose of ITAMS is to arrange the task on the basis of user mood. Means how the user is feeling. That's how the this task intelligent task management system will arrange the task on the basis of user mood. Now let's talk about what design patterns I have used in order to build the ITAMS. One is singleton design pattern, in which you uh, which which is used in order to achieve the single point of control. And abstract factory pattern is also being used in order to, because it is very helpful. It is very useful because we can add more concrete classes without changing the client code. I will explain it in detail in using UML class diagram. Firstly, the abstract factory pattern is being used here. The pattern provide an an interface for creating families of related object without specifying the concrete class. In this context, we have two concrete classes, easy task and difficult task. They both inherit from the abstract class task. The abstract task class defines a common interface for all tasks, such as title, deadline, complexity, and methods like execute and display details. The beauty here is that we can add more task type in the future without changing the client code. Like we can add the middle, suppose easy, difficult, and middle level task into here without changing the client code. And it in abstract, like if on the basis of user input, this will return the object like it is easy, difficult, and easy. That's how the abstract factory works. Now let's talk about the singleton pattern. This ensures that only one instance of to-do list class exists throughout the application lifetime. It is accessed through get instance method, and it is even allow you to set the user mode. This is handy when you want a single point of control, like managing your to-do list. These are the two factory design patterns which are used in order to develop ITAMS. Now let's discuss about the concepts which are being used: classes and object inheritance, polymorphism, and aggregation and composition. I will explain in detail using the UML diagram. Aggregation refers to as a relationship where one class contains another class as a part, allows for the existence of contained classes independently. In ITAMS, the to-do list class contains a list of tasks. It is an example of aggregation because the to-do list class contains tasks, but tasks can exist independently of the to-do list class. Tasks can be added, removed, and updated within the to-do list, but they are not destroyed when the to-do list is destroyed. So this is how aggregation is being used in ITAMS. Now let's talk about the composition. Composition is a kind of a strong form of aggregation. Typically implies the whole part of relationship where one class is composed of other class as an integral part. Composition can be observed when creating an instance of easy and difficult tasks within the program class. Now let's talk about the polymorphism and inheritance here, which is very main concept. Polymorphism is a concept that allows objects of different classes to be treated as an object of a common base class. In this project, the polymorphism is demonstrated through the task abstract class and its concrete subclasses easy and difficult task. Both concrete task classes inherit from the task class, allowing them to be treated as an instance of the base class when added to the list of the task in the to-do list. The execute and display method of each task class provide a specific implementation, but they can be called an instance of a base class due to polymorphism, which enable dynamic method dispatcher based on the actual object type at runtime. Yeah, and one thing I want to add more that polymorphism literally means polyforms, means it has many forms. So it can be a runtime or it can be compile time. Here we have used a runtime, but the compile time is also being used. So this is how my all, like, I have used the design patterns. I have like a factory pattern and abstract factory pattern and singleton, and I have also used all OOP concepts which I have listed here. This is how my whole project is being developed of ITAMS. If you have any questions, uh, uh, I'm, I will be taking these, and that's all. If you have any question, I will be there. And thanks. That's it.